3, 2, 1. Got it. So that one is 2, that one is 1, and that one is 3. So now the combination is 1, 3, 2. No, it was because I was intelligent.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
You know him better than I do. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me.
Yep.
Well, no use to it.
It's weird that all of his
We've still got a
friends are
vault to
gone,
break
isn't
into
it?
and tyrannical government to topple.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. Next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Niall's extra strength explosive
Might have
gel.
something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Never doubted you.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Alrighty.
No. I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Your mama.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve.
Yeah.
In times of darkness,
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts.
war continues.
10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate?
Oh.
We need to talk. Now.
He is set in his ways.
Too old now, too powerless, and more
Regarding these
full of
rifts
dread
are
for Arcadia's future than
sorely misguided.
ever before. My poor beloved protectorate. I fear it is on the threshold of becoming nearly unrecognizable even to its own mother.
Not what the Order thinks, what the doubters say. The architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must.
He went crazy. Alright, so now let's read this. This appears to be a selection of the first bishop, or from the first bishop's writings, deemed too incendiary by the Protectorate and purged from all public records. Written near the end of his life, the first bishop laments the direction Arcadia has taken, especially after the matriarch's death, and his role in establishing the order as a bulwark against dissent. So it is a split. Okay. The last few lines read, the numbers supported our arguments, but what if our original thesis was wrong? So the Protectorate and the Order are two sides of basically the same coin.
Yeah.
Tripwires. Oh.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies. But I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Obviously not.
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Who cares about some old agreement? Aren't we here to steal tech?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud.
Yeah.
A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I'm sure the Protectorate would survive it even if people knew.
Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I like this plan, but I feel like it might have some downsides.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives.
Neither was I, but now we know it.
But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
You sound like you expect the Earth Directorate to swoop in and end the
Once
war.
the problem of the rift is solved and ships can enter the system, why not? From what Niles told me, the Earth Directorate would be in opposition to Protectorate tyranny.
Yeah.
I'll admit, the Earth Directorate has much to answer for. But if they would help, I would welcome it.
If you think this will hurt the Protectorate, I'm on board.
Hold on, Commander.
Fuck them
Exposing the Earth
commies.
Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
Sunlight is the best disinfectant. Abuse happens in the shadows. It's better all this comes out.
Guess we're gonna do things your way, Zeb.
I remember a time when you would have dreamed of this moment. I'm only sorry today did not turn out to be as golden as we imagined. Thank you for your assistance in this matter.
Hooray,
I had my
5,000
doubts,
XP.
but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
Actually reckon I'm taking my leave for good. We're too far apart now on the things that matter. There's no future for us that don't end the same way it did last time. Not sure Arcadia's got one either, thanks to your decision. Come on, Commander. Let's just go.
Wait, are they the homosexuals? Are they the gays? I don't know. That kind of implied that they were the gays. I don't know about that. Weird. Oh, stupid. I gotta go back to the thing. So that I don't walk into the thing. Doop 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 doop. I wish I could unlock this. I really want this gun. About halfway to another level. At least I have the golden shroud now. Let's go look at it. The golden shroud. It's light armor. Gain an additional 30% damage resistance, increasing further with your speech skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. Has no effect while you're out of bits. Weird. 20% chance to ignore incoming damage while below 50% health. So taking damage costs me money? That's stupid. But look at my cape. Look at my cool ass cape. Now I look like a fucking space warlord.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. I'm disappointed. Full stop. Zeb didn't exactly give us a choice, but it's gonna keep me up at night, wondering where all that intel might end up. To what end it'll be used. I just feel so stupid. Zeb used us, DeVries used us. The Earth Director has been lying to everyone. Isn't there a single honest person in this voided galaxy?
I've always tried to be honest with you.
I know, and I appreciate that, Commander. You're not the problem. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check.
The regulations are literally creating a pathway for them to fuck with the like literally it's facilitating backroom deals between governments and corporations. Like we've seen that. It's easy to judge past actions from the future, but we don't know all the circumstances.
You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to.
Of course, but I also think those involved in the deal probably had good intentions.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices.
I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she'd lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing?
DeVries was dangerous. Her intentions don't matter, only her actions.
Same could be said for Zeb. Law, even for us. And intentions do matter. If I accidentally trip you, that's a lot different than aiming my foot at your shins, ain't it?
Point taken.
Reckon time will decide the heroes from
It's not the
villains in
same,
this tale,
but sure.
It's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
She was going to blow up peace talks. Like, she was literally going to kill both envoys for peace talks. Like, you can't really defend that. They're not entirely to blame. We all made choices that led us here.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it. Flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime. I'll always be there for you.
Likewise, Commander. Futures filled me with dread for so long, but now, can't believe I'm actually starting to be excited about what might come after all this is done. Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Modifying you, actually. So we've got Ricochet. Shots now ricochet off targets, dealing damage to a second nearby enemy. His weapon also has increased damage overall. Or now occasionally knock down targets and have increased damage. I wish I had some stats so I could actually see something rather than just nothing. And then we've got Reflex Amplifier, now reflects portion of attacks back at the attacker, also slightly increases the effectiveness of his armor. Or amplifies over an area, increasing your evasion when standing near him, also greatly increases the effectiveness of his armor. We don't usually spend a ton of time next to each other. Look how it changes. That's cool. Armor doesn't really change all that much.
Running with you reminds me of my old days with Zeb. The good times, anyway. It was less merger and more, I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they... And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Alright, now that we've done that... Yes. We're gonna do this one. All right. That's probably not gonna be avoidable, but I'm gonna try to avoidable it. Looks like the Raptidons are losing to the indigenous life.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness.
Okay.
Viewing factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Ground floor, got it. Just Skyrim my way up the side, it'll be fine. They literally have a path for it. Scrambler coil. Okay. Automatic life support laboratory log on. I just got in even though it was password protected. No matter how many times it's repeated, no matter how I try to process the news, it is an iron spike driven right through my temple. And while, yes, I am filled with hope renewed at the ascension of our new sovereign Henry, it will be ages before I finish mourning Sovereign Reuben. If only we had finished the redacted sooner. We were so very close. There's a redacted thing that they were working on here. That's about all I've got.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander. Check enemy light just turned on. Don't mind me.
Oh, shiesty.
Ask for help. Help? Back in business.
Slow, Commander.
Well,
Changing magazine. Efficiency and in short order. Wait up, Commander. Next order.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Shifting to a left.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Replenishing my firearm.
oh, bull.
You're out. Let me end this fight on my feet. Employing a thorough, methodical perspective. Step down. Seeking
Come on, baby. I know I'm in talks.
Knew you had my back.
back in business.
Alright, alright. Come on. Almost there.
Suspicious data. Unfamiliar source.
Get shocked. Come on. Gotcha, boy. Huh. It's too bad I don't have guns 11. This automech is currently disassembled. Someone is attempting to install a special shock mod onto the unit's primary cannon.
What do you want to wager there's something in there for Val we can use?
Hey. How am I? Nope, I don't have enough for guns. Alrighty. Deep drums is, yeah, I've seen that. Hail of lead is +2 damage, +2% damage per shot. Kind of run out of the perks that I really want. I guess we're gonna go with Assassin. Guns 11, I'd have to hit, which I can. I can only get up to 8, and then lockpick. I can get up to 8. I got a cloak mod that would be interesting to look at. Ooh, plasma SMG, antimatter, plasma sniper. Whoa, what the what? Heavy machine gun, plasma barrel. Double barrel for the rocket launcher. Ooh. Heavy revolver. That's what that was. It was a heavy revolver. Minigun? Impact hammer. Compact assault rifle. I want one of those because look at it. It's a bullpup. It's like a P90. That's super cool. Louder sold separately. That one gave me +1 critical chance. Not bad.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their secret.
Look alive, Commander.
You got company, Commander.
Purple berry drank. Hey, buddy.
Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit, enjoy our banter.
Okay, thank you.